splash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. But the drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, lil' mama gon' rock with the splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Guess I should fill up the tank, the champion and tip through the brain. Driving hits like Golden Glove, bang head with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated on my competition, I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops, got me pulling all the stops.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed.
Talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that, and yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunio, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber. And Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. DeRozan out there with Stephen Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Wood, high post. Antetokounmpo's there. Shot clock at 6. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Wood.
The strong upper body of Gordon in contact does not affect his shooting.
Curry against Porter. Curry dishes to LeBron. From deep. Tate with the rebound. And the pass to Wood. They double him with Jokic. Tate kicks to Green. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
And so it's Houston with it. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Confidence from that deep. Come on, man. Unmatchable. That's Steph Curry.
Right side, Green. And DeRozan sends it back. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Porter. From deep. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry against Porter. And there's the drive.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Curry with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 9.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Green against DeRozan. Green, the pass to Wood. DeRozan brings the double team. 5 on the clock. Green kicks to Wood. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Curry outside. Green with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. Green draws the double. The wide open look here for Wood. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc. Able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Here's Curry with the 3. Traps in the tray.
Stephen Curry.
He's got 12.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Porter. And the rejection by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Now Tate after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Gordon the pass to Wood. And it's sent back by Jokic. Houston moving it around. Passes it to Wood. Tries again. That shot is off. Great D that time from James.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Buries it from three-point range. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Then for the West All-Stars, Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Paul subbed in for James. Good work there as it goes.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Butler kicks to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Goes up with it again. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 18 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Outside Matthews. Drops in the layup for two.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Curry from deep three-point land. Allen dishes to Butler. Paul kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
He lobs it up. It's deflected. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Stephen Curry another three. Curry's got 24.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Pass to Christopher. Fires from deep. That shot no good. It's Curry outside, and no good in the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We come back right. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Here's Paul. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Fred VanVleet. Jimmy Butler is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Paul passes to VanVleet. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Exceptional instincts from the clever guard, Paul. I mean, reading the D, making the right pass.
Schroeder against Paul. The pass to Şengün. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The drive by Mitchell. VanVleet finds Mitchell. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. Matthews, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Matthews has got it back down to single digits for the Rockets. And the West All-Stars have possession. Paul outside. It's tipped. Butler on the way to the middle. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Well, and he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Mitchell got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Kevin Porter comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
Substitution for your Rockets.
Outside Porter.
Eric Gordon.
To the inside. Tate. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Curry kicks to Van Vliet. It's good from long range. Van Vliet's got 6.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Gordon against Mitchell. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Teardrop shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jimmy Butler.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, I consider Gordon a crafty scorer, as he knows how to create opportunities all the way.
First free throw is good. So for the West, James checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8. The 3, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Paul.
3.
Garland's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And Porter, here we go. Wood with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Garland dishes to Paul. Off target from outside. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Green. Back to Gordon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Here's Gordon. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. James kicks to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. It's trailed by 11. Pass to Green. And the rejection by James. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. The West making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wood. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wood's got 7.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
With the putback, Giannis on the follow. Giannis has got his first bucket in this one.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
To the paint. Tate, no good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
The drive by James. It's good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Driving in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
That first quick step of Gordon, I mean, super effective at getting him space, which gets him to the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry passes to James. Outside Curry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Christian Wood is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end.
Here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on DeRozan.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Jalen Green.
Both free throws good from Green. And here is Curry. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Gordon. Takes it inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan. Houston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
He's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former 6th Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Porter passes to Tate, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 17-point game with the drive, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Porter. The shot missing. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 37 points for Stephen Curry.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Porter looking it over. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Then for the West All-Stars, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell comes in for LeBron. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Green dishes to Gordon. Some solid defense from Butler.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
DeRozan's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Green gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
DeRozan passes to Jokic. Butler kicks to Mitchell. Porter against Paul. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Rockets trail by 17. Inside. It's Martin on the wing. Defended by Butler. Back to Martin. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. No luck that time either. LeBron's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Chris Paul. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Şengün, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Curry finds Mitchell. DeRozan on the wing. From the arc. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from DeRozan.
3 points.
Curry's got 40 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying him offensively.
Here's Schroeder. Misses off the right iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mitchell in the corner. Jokic trying to free himself up. Kept alive. Kicks it to LeBron. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The drive by Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
DeMar DeRozan.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
Want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Butler, he's checked in for the West.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Schroeder. Good defense by Jokic.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
Curry dishes to James. DeRozan against Matthews. And that one, good. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
James against Schroeder. The Rockets with another miss. Schroeder's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's LeBron. Şengün with the rebound. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Houston. And finished off by Martin.
With a one-hand tomahawk, guys, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Curry finds Butler. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the West All-Stars riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Butler out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Garland, no good. Rockets trailed by 21. Tate kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Tate. And the rejection by Giannis. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
DeRozan on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You love to see Giannis get aggressive like that, ensuring they convert there with a putback jam.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Matthews against DeRozan. Matthews passes to Şengün. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Antetokounmpo kicks to DeRozan. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. That shot, no good. Martin against Giannis. Martin inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, easy call.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. And he's good on the second. And the West All-Stars have possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Rockets trail by 19. Porter passes to Tate. Butler against Gordon. Back to Tate. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And it's DeRozan missing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Green up on top. Right side, Martin. Down low, he's looking for Gordon and finds him. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
Here's DeRozan, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Rockets trail by 16. Porter inside. Guarded by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
DeRozan dishes to Giannis. Doncic passes to Butler. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Back to Doncic. Butler from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Back to Porter. Rebounded by the West. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen kicks to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Rockets. DeRozan against Green, and finished off by DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
Outside, Wall. Here's Fernando. That one, no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. It's Curry outside. Fernando pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one drops for him.
The floater of Wall, it's unguardable. I mean, when he's in rhythm, he's so tough to defend.
It's Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 46 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
There's the triple. That one doesn't go. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone. Tip-off goes to Houston. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there at DeRozan. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be end. So the Rockets win the tip. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got DeRozan, Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. He doesn't hit that one. And Houston the other way now. Tate with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Pass to James. Back to Curry. Passes to LeBron. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Giannis on the follow.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. First quarter, just over a minute played. The wide open look here for Wood. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Now here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Porter, bounce pass. Tate finds Gordon. And here is Green. DeRozan defending. Green inside. Curry meets him. And that one's good. Green's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And the basket by Curry.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
Porter passes to Wood. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
DeRozan. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Green going inside.
He breaks out. The tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
For T-shirt.
Doncic is checked in for the West.
Luka Doncic.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Launches a 3. Here's Jokic. DeRozan for 3. Connects from 3-point range. DeRozan's got 7 points.
I mean, he's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Here's Porter. And that one hits back iron. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 4. Got that one up quick. 5 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Curry against Porter. Pass to Tate on the wing. Green. Porter against DeRozan. And here's Gordon from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 14-6 run. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
There's the pass to Gordon. Up and in on the way.
Been crafty at handling the rock. I mean, you got to give Gordon credit and don't give him the opportunity to get creative with it. He does not disappoint.
DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for DeRozan. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jokic. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Now here's Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Şengün, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Ball finds James. Driving inside. And James throws it down.
Yeah, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Here's Şengün. The kick out to Matthews. Off target from three-point range. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. Butler. Doncic outside for the three. And the three ball is good.
Already they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Rockets trail by 11. Schroeder outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Curry against Schroeder. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Everything looked good until the finish. It all goes.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Curry. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the West All-Stars. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Butler out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Christopher. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Stephen Curry, who's checked in for Garland.
Now, into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Stephen.
And here's Matthews. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He takes it in, and Matthews throws it down.
And
Didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in.
LeBron James.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
Josh Christopher. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Schroeder against Curry. Mitchell outside. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Butler, no good. Gets trailed by 9. Matthews up top. Here's the floater.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Matthews with the steal. Here's Martin, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Curry against Schroeder. Now Curry. He has 5. 4 on the clock. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. The shot by Curry, no good. And here are the Rockets now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the West All-Stars head. Athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst case scenario.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Here's Wood. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point West All-Star lead. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Sinks the triple.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 8.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
Van Vliet against Green. Into the lane. And Green slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. James finds Mitchell. Here's Butler. Mitchell outside. Curry passes to James. And finished off by LeBron.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Gordon against Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jimmy Butler.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting. A lot of those second chance opportunities, those can be hard to come by sometimes.
So the West ends up going with the new group.
He's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former 6th Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Paul dishes to Giannis. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Now here's Green. 8 points for him. Tate hits to Green. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good on the triple. He has 7.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Here's Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Wood.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Curry's checked in for the West. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Timeout call, the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.